Previously on Coffee Vlog.
Steve, this is Johnny. He's internship.
I think we should change this up a bit.
No, go and get us more coffee, or you're fired. All right, go and do it now. Get more mugs. All right,
go. Two. That was his warning shot. Now get going and do it. It's a bit too hostile here. I mean, you wouldn't get. Yeah, I really did enjoy it last time.
Yeah, but
just wish the intern wouldn't have been there.
Prick of an intern. So I fired him. So we're gonna have to make our own coffees now.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Sorry about that, but we just have to go and get them from the kitchen now. Oh.
Hey guys, coffees. Yeah, coffee vlog. Oh yeah, here we go. There's one for you. Excuse me. Come on. Let's run with the three. Come on. And of course, highlight of the whole show. Red Bull. So, how is everyone?
It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Okay, on 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Hello!
Hi!
Right, I'm going to do it one more time.
Okay. Sorry, did I mess up? Right.
3, 2, 1. Hello!
Howdy! Sorry. What was the line
we'll just
again?
leave it. That's
what was the line?
That's all we're going to
do.
No, we're starting it. We're just,
fine.
right, we'll do it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hello!
What's up?
Hello, so it's Coffee Vlog number 20, Coffee Vlog XX, so 20 celebration, yay! Coffee Vlogs, where we talk about movies, books, TV, music, computer games, and what have we been up to? So, Steve, what movies have you watched recently?
Two that I can remember. That was Equilibrium a while back. Equilibrium with Christian Bale, where in the future emotions have been banned, and good. And
it's good action.
Yeah, it's a good movie, and especially I think it's kind of scary because things like that might be possible to happen. Not exactly the way as in the movie, but I guess that's the idea of all
of people. Yeah, it's with
future science fiction movies. I've been meaning to watch that for ages. You should. It's really good. And last night I watched Dune, not Doom, but Dune, the 1984 one.
No, the Dune with the Rock.
Oh right, I was thinking Dune as in Doon. I was like, I've never heard of it.
Dune.
Oh, Dune. Like the desert planet.
Yeah.
Dune.
What have you watched?
Well, I was hoping to come here today and say I watched Insurgent, but alas, the cinema hates me. What have I watched? Oh, because they screwed up the projection and it was all messed up, and then I couldn't stay to watch it when they finally fixed it, because if I did, you wouldn't have had me here for this lovely little coffee vlog.
So,
I do have my little diary.
My
little diary. I've seen 78 films this year so far. Yeah. You can put in the cheers and applause.
68. 60. Yeah, 68.
68, not 78. 68, not 78.
Weren't you planning on watching about 300 or something?
I did 300 something last year. But that year I was planning 600, so that didn't happen.
But what have I watched? I've watched quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll get to the page. The last movie you watched.
The last movie I watched was Divergent 1 yesterday. Divergent.
Yeah, they had to call... So people, with the second film, they had to call it Insurgent, but so people knew that it was the second film, they now have to put...
The Hunger Games
in the Divergent series, so people understand that it's a sequel.
Saga, Insurgent. Harry Potter and the Insurgent. But yeah, I watched Divergent, which was... It was alright. It was sort of... It didn't get me too excited for Insurgent, but I don't think Hunger Games got me too excited for Hunger Games 2, so... Yeah, it's 3 out of 5.
I haven't watched a movie in a week, but I've been watching more TV than that. I watched X+Y, which you've seen as well.
Oh, I loved it.
But X+Y, I've already done my review on it, but it's a really brilliant film that I loved a lot. So yeah, now books. Have you read? What book have you read, Steve?
I've read a few. I read Metro 2033. You know, the computer game is based on a book
Yeah.
by a guy called Dmitry Glukovsky or something like that. And yeah, it's quite different to the game. You do recognise a few characters and a few places well, I played the game first and then I read the book. And yeah, I recognise a few things, but there's just so much more in the book, which is most often the case. And I've also been reading short stories lately by a guy called Robert Heinlein. It's like science fiction short stories where he talks about like the fourth dimension or time travel or stuff like that.
That sounds cool. Have you read any books?
Pass.
I got new bookcases, but haven't read any.
So far, so good.
Haven't read any books recently.
Most I've read is Empire magazine. Really.
Yeah. Now on to television. Have you been watching any television?
No.
What sort of answer is that? You've been watching.
We're not doing that short answers, right? So it's
Well, I can try to evaluate. No, I have not been watching
that's much
any
better.
television shows on the television lately. Thank you.
that's better.
Yeah.
What have I been? I've been watching Agents of Shield just because Age of Ultron's coming out.
But does it fit into Marvel, into the Avengers world?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it did.
Coulson's in it.
I know, but
I still haven't found out how he survived. But yeah, it's alright. I kind of gave up a bit on it. I need to go back into it a bit. And I've been watching 30 Rock, which is fun. But other than that, yeah. I missed The West Wing. I still need to finish that off. I'm like halfway through season 3. Yeah. What about you, Luke?
I've watched quite a bit. I watched Bates Motel. You seen that?
No.
Now season 3 has started now. It's sort of the prequel to Psycho, but set in present time, which is a bit weird because the original wasn't with like they've got iPhones and stuff in this, so it doesn't make complete sense to be set in that time, but it's still really good.
Maybe it's setting up for the reboot of the film.
And I hope.
Fingers crossed,
we already
guys.
had we had a remake before, and then I watched Better Call Saul, which is very, very good. The prequel to Breaking Bad. That's good.
I forget I watched that because.
Then season 10 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is incredibly funny. Yeah. Now on to...
So it's always funny in Philadelphia?
That's cool.
Puns.
Then computer games. You've been playing any computer games?
Not too much, to be honest.
Because you've been with your dissertation, you...
Yeah, I've been quite busy with my dissertation, so haven't had that much time to play games. At least there's nothing that's popping to mind currently that I was really playing a lot.
Yeah.
Which would be mentionable. I'll just let you guys talk and just say
if anything pops into your head.
I'll just shout.
Yeah.
I've been getting into Alien Isolation again recently, and GTA. I've been trying to play the heists, but they haven't been working for me.
I've heard a lot of people have had problems with that.
Yeah. They seem interesting. I've done one heist, and it was interesting
I
enough.
need to play it since the heist has been, because I've only got an Xbox 360, but I want to play it with the heist.
One.
No, I don't know what we're getting yet, but I will be getting next gen.
But yeah, just those two really. I'm not much of a gamer. I'm waiting for Batman to come out.
What's that one called? Arkham Knight, isn't it?
Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Then I've been playing Condemned, which is the your investigator investigating crime scenes, and then there's just pretty much weird meth heads after you.
Is that the one you showed me last year?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, where you just can pretty much you have to rip off pipes off walls and stuff to be able to fight them, and they steal your guns at points.
Just another Saturday night. Isn't
But
it?
it's pretty good. And then I played the game Puddle, which I think I told you about before last time.
I forgot to go.
It's
back
really
and look at that.
fun. But yeah, that's haven't played as many. I did get back to playing GTA online quite a bit as well because I haven't played that in a long time, and it's fun. There is still the people that run around and just shoot you for no reason.
Yeah.
And then I tried to switch my mic the
Sorry
other day,
about
and it was just a 13-year-old screaming down the mic. So that was fun again. But yeah, now the last thing. What have we been up to? What have you been up to, Steve?
Well,
We've got to have an answer for this.
As
I thought if we go down this way, then it's better.
so it kind of builds up to what?
No,
Speak
mine's been rubbish, but yeah. Just
Well, yeah, I've been, for one thing, working on my dissertation, which is due in 5 days. So
how's that going?
pretty good. I
I'll
guess.
start it soon.
You must have started on the night before.
No, that's not the kind of thing you could start on the night before.
Not with that attitude, it's not, is it? I mean,
It's like, I've just been emailing my supervisor a lot, and he's like, oh, you could still do this, you could still do that, and like in the last week, he's like, oh, still so much you could do, and it's just a bit annoying, but I'm trying to
No,
get
that's how the supervisors always are
Yeah.
with that. And then they tell you, oh, go and get these books out from the library.
Yeah.
There's just even more stuff.
how many
Right.
words does it have to be?
10,000?
5 to 8,000 mine, because it's also involved with the whole
Oh, yeah,
experimental
my one was-
design and all that.
Right.
And I'm currently at 7,400, and I haven't even come to my conclusion yet, so I'm...
Ooh.
So it's getting
Yeah, mine
close.
was 9,000 to 10,000, so that was fun.
Apart from that, I was back in Germany last week. It's my mum's birthday, so it was nice.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was good.
So I know you went back there a while back. Did you see, how was Queen?
Oh yeah, that was a while back when I saw Queen in Germany with Adam Lambert. Yeah, that's a really good show to watch. Don't know if any viewers out there have seen them yet or would want to see them. I definitely can only recommend watching.
Are you saying the old Queen? Or?
Well, I'm not that old to have seen the original Queen as they were. It's just, yeah, with Adam Lambert, because Adam Lambert, he's a really good singer, and he is just a really good, I don't know, he's just got that presence on stage that you need to kind of sing Queen songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does that really nicely. Don't know if you know, how many songs do you know by Queen?
Quite
Do you
a
know
lot.
Killer Queen?
Yeah, like I know.
And yeah, for that song, like you had roadies carrying in this purple sofa onto stage, and he'd just lie on it and just start singing it as if he were like one of those 50s singers or something.
So does he
sounds
sort of
pretty good.
act like Freddie Mercury on stage, or is
Well,
it like a tribute
I
act?
wouldn't say he acts like Freddie Mercury. It is kind of his own act that he does, but it is very... It's quite full of innuendos as well, which you would expect from
That's one of
Freddie
their songs,
Mercury as
isn't it?
well. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of similar, but he's not trying to copy him. He still is doing his own thing. So,
Me?
Yeah, you now?
What have I been up to? Well, I've got work to do for university. Whole 1,500 word essays to write. I mean, it's a struggle you don't even understand.
poor little guy.
Yeah, I know it's. But yeah, I've got that, and I've been writing a script for my screenplay class, which I have to finish next week. So I should kind of look back over it at some point.
So what's it about?
Death. Basically, it's about death. It's
It's always
about
a fun topic.
It really is. It is. It really is. It's about a woman who gets to plan her old school bully's funeral. So it's sort of like a dark comedy,
Mhm.
which is quite fun to do. And other than that, nothing. My life is worthless. So yeah, just school and cinema and school, university.
Sounds good.
Cinema. What about you, Luke?
I was a runner for a few days on a NatWest.
I was wondering what you were running for.
Yeah, NatWest collaboration with Shoots, which is a bank where you can only have an account with them if you have $1 million in your bank account. So,
So I can have
the
5
film
accounts.
it was fun to be a runner on it, and it was good to do. But the script was written by people that I don't think had ever written a script in their life before. So all the actors were talking like they were robots, and we just had to be like talking to the actors. And one of the actors was like, "Can I just make it so it's actually natural?" Because they were answering the phone and just not even. It would just sound like a robot was answering the phone. It was just horrible.
I did not hit her. I did not. Hi, Mark.
It was almost like that. Yeah, but it was just by people that didn't really know how. But the cinematographer and that were people that were trying to make it the nicest look as great as it could. And then I found the cinematographer's working on a film called Apocalypse Nerd, which is a graphic novel that I really love. And then I spoke to him about it. It was a bit awkward. Like I was like, "Oh, so you work on this?" He's like, "How do you know about that?" So
I stalk you every day.
it was fun to be a runner. It is a lot of getting coffee and food for actors, but then you work with a nice crew. You don't really care if they're like very thankful for what you're doing. That's the main thing I've been up to. That and working, and then writing Indignation 3. We'll try and write it, then just write little bits and trying to think up the new plans for it.
I've got to mention I've got a job. That's pretty...
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah, I've got a job. Well, sort of. I've got a trial shift on Sunday at a hotel. But yeah, that's That'll be fun, I guess.
Sounds good.
What about you guys, viewers? What have you been up to? Speak up!
So,
Well, as a runner, like you were just basically making coffee.
yeah, I was making coffee in the
food.
place, but then I had to do coffee runs as well. I spent £55 on just salads for people because the person phoned me out was like, "Can you go and get salads and that for them?" So I got most salads and just bottles of drink. And then
£55.
they didn't
Did
eat
you
the
get
salads.
the-
They didn't eat the salads. Like she phoned me up.
Did you
and was
get
like,
the golden salads or something?
I don't even know.
As long as you got the money
Went
back.
Sainsbury's. I didn't. It was they gave. They trusted.
gave you
someone,
a card.
Someone actually trusted me with their card and cash. So.
That's the part of the runner. You know, you run. Once you get the card...
But yeah, coffee vlog number
Looks
20.
like your career's heading somewhere. Where are you going from here?
Where you're running from here.
Don't know. Hopefully get more runner jobs and stuff, and hopefully there's a website that's getting involved with people with autism to make content for them. So I've just been speaking to them, and hopefully I can do something.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like,
them.
hopefully there is a website out there that does that. I'm going to
No,
find
they-
one.
They said that they're going to contact me when they're making more stuff and when their website's going to be starting up. So yeah, that's one other thing. But
Sounds good.
coffee vlog number 20. Got this far.
Best.
I finished my coffee, so is that done? That's the
Well, you look a bit
Number-
red. That's
number 20. We're just let confetti fall again now. Celebrating number 20.
And we let confetti fall, and it's just like us sitting here, like,
Well,
Yay.
it's falling right
20.
now. It's
falling right now.
It is. It's falling on
Is
the
it
screen.
falling for a whole
It's
video?
falling on the screen right now. Not the whole video.
Oh.
It's just dropping
So I was
right
going
now.
to say, if it was, I would have just...
So this is the end here.
This is the end.